Right now, Bibb County deputies are still investigating after a 10-year-old girl was shot this week. We learned yesterday the girl tested positive for COVID-19. So tonight, Wanya Reese takes a closer look at the protocols first responders follow for safety.
When it comes down to COVID-19, it has literally changed everything in our lives, including how first responders help us out when we need their help. I got a chance to speak with local officials today to see what they're doing to keep their employees safe. As soon as you dial 911,
there's a whole new set of questions that are asked on the front end of the whole call before the firefighters, law enforcement officers, EMTs ever get that call.
Chief Marvin Riggin says first responders are working to keep you and themselves safe from catching COVID-19. He says dispatch asks if callers travel to COVID hotspots or have COVID-19 symptoms.
But do I need to put on, do I need to be prepared to have gowns when I go in? Do I need a Tyvek suit when I go in? Is this a situation in which we are going to have a full self-contained breathing apparatus?
Right now, Riggin says about 6 firefighters have tested positive, with 2 in quarantine now. If a firefighter tests positive, they are required to quarantine. Riggin says firefighters also clean buildings frequently for safety.
When COVID started, we acquired some protective gear, some masks and gloves and sanitizing wipes and hand sanitizer and things like that.
The sheriff's office could not tell us how many deputies have tested positive for COVID-19, but when deputies arrived to a scene, Captain Brad Wolf says they practice social distancing and wear gloves.
But at the same time, law enforcement, EMS, and fire have always throughout their careers run the risk of contracting or being exposed to airborne or bloodborne pathogens. So it's not something new for us so much, it's just a new disease.
If a deputy does test positive, they stay out of work until they are non-symptomatic and test negative for COVID-19. Both men say anytime an employee tests positive, it causes overtime for others because both departments are short-staffed. In Macon, Wanya Reese, 13 WMAZ News.
And the investigation into the 10-year-old who was shot is still ongoing, and she's expected to be okay.